Hey, Shannon Wallace of Seattle Public Libraries. Good to have you here. TuesD Chambers, SPS Librarian at Ballard High School. Hey, I know that you sent me this fantastic email about a trick that we could be able to find always available books for students and staff. And I just thought, wow, this is a perfect opportunity to share this with other people. Can you show us right now how we could do that?
Sure can. Okay, I'll try to get through this for you all. Sharing my screen. All right, so I'm starting at the library's website, spl.org, and I'm going to head up to this Books and Media tab at the top and click on Books and eBooks, which will take me to information about how to get ebooks from SPL. And if you scroll down a bit, you can go directly to the Overdrive site. You can also find Overdrive titles for ebooks and audiobooks if you search the SPL catalog. But if you click this Explore Overdrive link here, it takes you to a smaller version of the catalog, which will just show you e-materials. So now you're not finding the paper books we have on the shelf or CDs or movies, you're just looking at e-materials. At the top of this screen, you're gonna see some collections, and the last tab here says always available. If you click on that, you can see what we've got that would be available for multiple users at the same time. And that's the key part. It's not just that there's one copy always available, it's that every student or every teacher can get this book at the same time. So you can be using them for discussion. So in terms of what's here, there's an always available audio collection, and it includes about 200 items. So that's what's here at the top. You can click on the title, or you can click where it says see all to get the full list of those resources. If you want to filter this for like audience, you can also do that, or like actually there's only one listed as young adult, but you'll see that that might make a difference in some of the other collections. I'm just going to go back. Some of the other ones. So reading about race, you'll see these are also all audiobooks. Those are a subset of this always available audio collection. So the full always available audio includes these ones that are reading about race. If you keep going down, you'll see we also have some travel guides from Lonely Planet that are available at all times. There are 25 of these titles.
And travel right now because we can't do it. Man, that's even like I'm more jonesing for it than ever.
It's true. If you keep going down, you'll see some children's fiction. There are 27 books in this collection, and you'll see that there's a mix of ebook and audiobook titles here. So we don't have any control over what titles are in these collections, unfortunately. It's what the publishers have allowed us to offer free and available to everyone.
Got it.
So there's not too many, but at least there are some.
Yep.
If you keep going down, you'll see children's nonfiction. There are 76 titles in this collection, and it runs the gamut from like picture books to easy readers and to chapter books in nonfiction. And then further down, you have the Duke Classics collection. These are all ebooks, no audiobooks, but there are over 4,000 of these titles. So, you know, if you're looking for something like, you know, you can see the titles on here.
Looks like some of them are classics, maybe?
Yeah, they're all classics. Yeah, exactly. So, and then under this one, you can also look at the audience here, and you'll find some are juvenile for children. There's a few more young adult, and then general adult titles here.
Perfect.
So I do want to get to the trick that I wanted to let you know about as well. So I'm going to go back to the main collection at the top left. And if you do an advanced search, I'll show you how to find other books that might be popular books that have tons of titles checked in. So if you click on the search without putting anything in it, you can get to the advanced search. And I'm going to do a little finagling here. So I want to see books that are available now. And I want to see, let's see. I'll just for now, I want to do, let's just look at ebooks.
Okay.
and filter out the audio. So when I do a search for what's available in all ebooks, and I go to the right-hand side and I sort by the popularity of the book.
And that does it by the amount? Oh.
So that suddenly shows you books that have been checked out the most from SPL. So a lot of these books were part of our Peak Picks collection, tons of bestsellers, books people are really talking about. And if you click on this little icon next to the sort, which gives you sort of a more detailed view of each title, it shows you here how many copies that SPL owns and how many are available to the public. So for instance, White Fragility, there are 36 copies checked in right now. So if you had some students who wanted to read this all together, if you had 5 or 12 or an entire class, you might be able to get them all at once if you go through the process of checking those out right now. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. It completely depends on the title and the popularity of the title. But for instance, here's Becoming by Michelle Obama. It was so popular when it first came out that we bought 355 copies, but now so many people have read it that there are 164 copies checked in and available for students or teachers right now. So this is another way to find books for multiple users at a time. Now, each student or teacher will still have to check out an individual copy on their own card or using their library link account. So there's not,
because we all have library link accounts. So
yes, absolutely. But you're not able, for instance, for a teacher to borrow one copy and then share it with multiple users. Overdrive's just not set up to share like that.
Well, and we want to encourage all of our students and staff to be using their library accounts anyway, because look at all the gorgeousness available. This is awesome.
And I did want to show you too, like here's another one where the audience is going to make a difference. So if you're in elementary or middle school, like maybe you want to limit this again to younger titles. And this is what's available here. Generally for younger titles, we have fewer copies, but at least you can still see like there's 45 copies of Wonder and 4 are available at the moment.
That's awesome. This is great. And then I can see even the always available ones. So that's perfect. Thank you so much, Shannon. This is going to make such a difference.
You're welcome. And you're welcome to reach out to SPL or me at any time if you have questions, if you need more support, if you'd like us to make different videos. We're happy to, help your school year go as seamlessly as
we appreciate that. Thanks, Shannon.